What if the next great nations are not built on land, but inside digital networks owned by their communities? Most people still think online communities are temporary, a chat, a page, or a passing trend. But some communities now possess their own identities, economies, stories, symbols, and infrastructure. That changes everything. They are no longer simply audiences gathered around someone else's platform. They are becoming digital nations. A nation is often described through borders, territory, institutions, and geography. But that is incomplete. A nation also exists through shared identity, collective memory, common symbols, and a sense of belonging. People become connected when they recognize one another as participants in something larger than themselves. That connection can exist without sharing a city, a language, or even the same physical continent. Digital communities already gather across borders every day, forming relationships that may last longer than physical proximity. On ordinary platforms, people are usually called users. They enter someone else's system and accept someone else's rules. Their identity can be restricted. Their reach can be reduced. Their history can disappear. Their community remains dependent. A digital nation begins when people stop being temporary users and become participants with real ownership. Citizens do not merely consume. They contribute, preserve, curate, build relationships, and accept responsibility for their community. Ownership transforms participation because people protect, improve, and preserve what they know actually belongs to them. Every digital nation requires more than technology. It needs a shared identity people can recognize and protect. It needs stories explaining where the community came from, what it survived, and what it hopes to become. It needs symbols, language, humor, rituals, traditions, and cultural references that outsiders may not understand. It needs an economy that rewards contribution, supports creators, and helps resources circulate within the community. It also needs infrastructure, places to publish, communicate, organize, exchange value, and preserve its history. Without these foundations, a community may attract attention, but it cannot mature into a lasting civilization. Large numbers alone do not create a nation. Millions of disconnected spectators are still only a crowd. A smaller community with trust, memory, purpose, and committed participation may possess far greater strength. Culture gives people reasons to remain when attention declines. Markets become quiet, and outsiders move elsewhere. That is why lasting communities develop writers, artists, educators, developers, organizers, curators, and people who preserve memory. A digital nation succeeds when many different contributors recognize that each role strengthens the same civilization. Hive demonstrates how communities can publish through infrastructure that is not controlled by one corporate gatekeeper. MemeHive adds a cultural layer where humor, commentary, creativity, and community identity can be shared and rewarded. This does not mean every community must abandon its existing networks or move everything elsewhere. It means communities can build additional foundations they own, permanent archives, social identities, and economies shaped by participation. Digital nations are already forming. The question is not whether they will exist, but what kind we will build.